So my family is actually all members. When I was little, I went to primary and things, but when I moved to Arizona, it was about a month before I turned 8. And then we moved down there, and then we just stopped going, and I don't know why, I just didn't really question it. And so we stopped going. My mom got active in the church. She was in the Young Women's Presidency for like 8 or 9 years. And I eventually started going, but it was kind of half-hearted. I didn't really understand what was going on, and when I went to church, people would call on me to pray or interpret a scripture. I'm like, beats me, I don't know what that means. And so it kind of made me uncomfortable. I didn't really know anybody either, but eventually came around. I went to girls' camp one year, the summer before my sophomore year of high school, and then somebody convinced me to go to seminary, and my teacher was really, that was the year we were reading the Book of Mormon, and so I read it all on my own for the first time and really figured out what was in the Book of Mormon. I think the Book of Mormon is what confused me the most, but once I sat down and read it with, I guess, the intent to really understand it, then that's when it really just changed for me. And then I ended up getting baptized November 21st, 2009, and it's been good. It's been very good. And so most of my family's active again, and it's been really good. It's been an adventure, but that's just kind of how it came along. I think it was a good experience for me looking back on my mission. When I was on my mission and when we were teaching somebody and I just wasn't understanding why they didn't get it and stuff, I could draw back on that and realize, okay, this is how I felt. I felt uncomfortable as well, and it was new to me, and it was something that I really I had to want to discover for myself. And so I guess that's kind of the blessing of my conversion. Was able to draw back on it during my mission and really see where these people were coming from when they were reading the Book of Mormon themselves for the first time, or when they came to church for the first time. It can be an uncomfortable experience and pretty new, and I felt like I was able to help them a little bit more and see where they were coming from and be able to relate to them a little bit more in that sense.